Hello, busy dads and busy people everywhere. Just got finished with a very short workout, just 10 minutes today. I wanted to give you all an update on where I am. So far, only 10 minutes down for the week, so 70 minutes to go. I'll think about how to budget that for this week. It's going to be a fairly light training week. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better, but I have been labouring with some sort of illness for the last week or so. I think that goes some way to explaining the very disappointing session I had with the 6 counts last week, and I feel a lot better, but I'll be taking it light this week. I wanted to share some thoughts with all of you about my approach to what to do if you get ill on the Busy Dad program. If you are a busy dad, chances are you are sleep deprived. Chances are you are exposed to viruses from your kid. And it's never going to be that long before you get a little bit ill. Now, I typically advise being very, very careful if you get ill. Taking it very, very easy. But that if you can, find a way of honouring those 80 minutes, that you should try to do so. But I want to be very, very clear that first of all, you need to listen to your body. And if you're feeling really weak and tired, even if you're desperate to train, the thing to do might be to press pause on the practice and take the week off. I know this is not messaging you've heard from me before, but I think it really is important to listen to your body, and I want to give you permission to do that and not feel like you have reneged on your commitment to the Busy Dad program. Even if you are feeling like the illness is mild enough that you can do something, I also want to impress on you the importance of not pushing it when you are ill. Okay? Give yourself permission to fall way, way back down to something like 50% or even less of what you typically do. Move through the movements just as a symbolic gesture. But really, really don't be thinking about pushing yourself into deep water and looking for PRs or anything approaching your normal level of training when you're ill. We want to put the practice into survival mode. Now, I also want to impress on you that there are ways of keeping the practice alive even if you can't train. If you're injured, you'll have had to come up against this. And if you are ill and you think that the best thing for your body is to rest, really rest, and wait until you feel 100% before you go back to training, please, you have my full blessing to do that. You should count yourself a practitioner. There are ways that you can keep the practice alive. You can focus on your diet during that time. You can do some research into stretching routines that will serve you well. You can do some gentle stretching. You can do some research into nutrition. There are all kinds of ways that you can keep the practice strong and not lose sight of that important identity, that self-conception as a burpee practitioner. I made a judgment call this past week that I would wait till Sunday, do something light, which I did, and then take it very easy this week. And so far, I'm feeling good on that, and I stand by that decision. But in future weeks, if I come up against this again, I will really seriously think about putting the practice or putting the training part of the practice on ice for a week. And I want you to feel like you have my full blessing to do that as well. I want to say a big thank you to a subscriber, Simon, who reached out to me in regard to this. And I've taken what Simon said on board. And I want to nuance my message about training when you're sick. Really, really, my friends, please listen to your body. And there is no shame in taking a week away from the 80 minutes if you think that that's what's right for you. All right, my friends, 70 minutes left for me this week. Thank you to all of you, as ever, for your continued support. And I will look forward to seeing you all very soon. Take care.